Hi, it's Iphie Adizue of ShareVirtuosity.com, author of the Uncommon Woman book. You're welcome to a fresh edition of the Uncommon Woman show, a place to be to birth and grow into the woman of your dreams, that woman that God had in mind when He created you. Today we have another interesting topic, and it's all about the Proverbs 31 woman. So what are the secrets to the Proverbs 31 woman kind of success? Well, the kind of success that the Proverbs 31 woman had. What are the secrets? She had a clear knowledge of her strengths and she played within her strengths. Have you ever asked yourself, why was it that the virtuous woman actually played in the cloth making industry? So she got wool and she got flax and she made clothes. Why did she do that? Why did she raise chickens? Why didn't she, participate in the beauty industry? Why didn't she make perfumes? After all, perfumes were really big in those days. But she focused in the clothing industry. She understood that this is where her strengths laid, and then she played and maximized it to the fullest. There is something called a business and there is something called your business. Your business is when you play in the field of your strengths, which is one reason why the Proverbs 31 woman was also successful. The second reason, she had the support of her husband. Proverbs 31 tells us that the heart of her husband trusted in her and he had no need for plunder. One key factor that contributed to the success of the virtuous woman in a time where women really were, for lack of a better word, more likely second-class citizens, was because the heart of her husband trusted in her. He trusted that, even though she was running a thriving business and she would have so much money, so much power, he trusted that his needs will always still be most priority for her. His needs will always be the most important for her. She won't get it, the money wouldn't get into her head and then she will start to disrespect him. In our world today, it's important for us to get the support of our husbands in any business that we want to run, in any project that we actually want to embark on, even if it's at work, if it's in ministry. It's very critical for us to get the support of our husband. How do we get the support of our husbands? When he truly trusts in us. Trust is not all about fidelity. It's trusting that when you become big, when you actually, become a figure, a woman of success, you would still take his priorities as the most important. 3. The virtuous woman was also a master planner. Not just a master planner, but also a master delegator. She understood her resources were scarce, so her time was scarce, and so she used it wisely. She had different things that she was doing at different times. She planned for her family, even from months and months ahead. She was already planning today. She understood that there are lots of things for her to do, and she most likely would not be able to do all those things herself. And so she sought external help, and that's the Bible also tells us that she had maidens, and so they helped her with these things for within a contractual agreement. So what are the things in your life that you can automate? So for example, you have a meal plan. Can you automate that? Do you have a shopping list that you can automate? What are also the needs in your family for the future that you can already start to plan towards now? The fourth secret, she actually grew her value. The Proverbs 31 woman was one who from her savings, she actually invested and bought a vineyard. Now, buying a vineyard wasn't just for her a status symbol. It was expanding her territory, expanding her income opportunities. But she could do this only because she had savings. So one way we can have this in our lives is when we also imbibe the culture of savings. And when we have our savings, we plow it into things that expand our opportunities for income, expand or grow our value as individuals or as a family. What are you saving today? Are you even saving at all? What's the objective of that savings? Secret number 5. She also took care of herself. We're told that she made for herself purple linen clothing. So she took care of herself outwardly. But we're also told that she made strong her arms. And she made strong her arms because her arms were basically what she was using for the job that she was doing, for spinning the wool and everything. She was using her hands. So she understood that she needed to take care of herself for her to be able to deliver on purpose or to deliver the kind of success that she was looking for. In our work today, we need to understand that our bodies are very, very important. They're not just our bodies, but they're actually the vehicle for us to deliver purpose with. So we should take care of our bodies inwardly, and like the virtuous woman, not just inwardly but also outwardly. She was a woman that feared God. What does that mean for us today? The good thing is that now we're in the new dispensation, which came in after the death of Jesus, which means that we're children of grace. And with us, what is important to God, what it means to fear God, is actually to love Him completely in spirit and in truth. What does it mean to love God? It means that everything about you actually have surrendered it to Him. You love Him so much, you can't wait to spend time with Him. You can't wait to understand what He wants. Whatever He says He wants, you are eagerly, excitedly doing it. His love has taken over you, and all you want to do is what makes Him happy. What are His instructions for you? What is His way of life that He's asking you to live? What are the people or things that He's asking you to do? Do those things. That also shows that you love Him. So now that you have all this information, what are you going to do differently? What are you going to do to change your life? What are you going to start? What are you going to stop? And what are you going to continue? We actually have a Virtuous Woman assessment worksheet that you can download for free. The link is below in the description. It helps to assess the areas of your life, all areas of your life actually. So your relationship with God, your family, your business, your ministry, everything. It assesses it. It helps you assess it. And then you understand what your strengths are and what your improvement areas are. Because life is all about improving. Life is all about learning and improving. And once you know those improvement areas, it's easier for you to set out your roadmap to becoming a 21st century virtuous woman. Remember, there's an assignment out there with your name. There's a people just waiting for your unique touch, and there's a God that is ready to back you up. So it's time to get your game face on and arise and shine brightly. If you love this video, please do not hesitate to like, share it with your friends and family, and also click the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, so that you get updates when we post all new videos. Thank you.